Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 11 of Twin Star Exorcist, and I gotta say, I honestly didn't care for this episode. I honestly felt like it wasn't even needed, and this is from an anime viewer perspective only. I've been saying that there are some times that I feel like it's not needed. Last episode, I thought it was okay. It was fine. It was definitely really cute, but I did say I was like half and half. Half I wanted to see more of the main story, some going towards like a main focal point of what we just saw, but instead they decided to have this lovey-dovey kind of romance cuteness moment with Rokudo and Benio, and honestly I enjoyed that too. That's why I was a little half and half. I On one hand I like this, on the other hand I like this episode. There's no on one hand 50-50 kind of thing. It's just I honestly felt like this episode was just not needed at all. And this is from a person who's never read the manga, so I'm pretty sure the manga readers are just like completely furious right now with this episode that's definitely not needed. It was just like it was practically the same episode that we got before. It was, Subaru pretty much making them do some crazy thing, run around the city together. They have some cute moments, but this episode definitely had less cute moments than the last one, which is definitely a down for me. If you're gonna have this kind of stuff, you might as well have those kind of moments. Instead, they had a couple comedic kind of things with like Benio finding Rokudo's hidden porn stash kind of stuff. But overall, it was just kind of meh. They were just trying to. It was a hide and seek game with them, trying to find her, trying to figure things out. At the very end, you have a moment. Obviously they're able to fight together. They're a lot stronger because they're not. They're more relying on each other, and they know each other's movements. And from that, they were able to defeat the monster, which was of course a familiar of Subaru. So in the end, that was the only thing which I feel could have just been like maybe the start of the episode to show some of that. And in the end, she doesn't really stay to teach them. She leaves. So that was pretty much it. So it was like exactly what happened in the last one. Them running around the city doing some crazy stuff that she wants them to do. All of a sudden, oh, there's some Kegata coming. This time it wasn't really, it was a familiar. And this time they fought together instead of, Subaru coming with her guns blazing, which I enjoyed more than this one. Um, and then, of course, it just ends like, yeah, okay, so that was the ending. Sure, they are, kind of, I guess, more synchronized in a way and are stronger because they're the twin star exorcists and all that kind of stuff. The title's meant for a married couple and they're stronger together kind of thing. And it showed a little bit in this one, but it didn't feel like it was really needed for the whole episode. I honestly didn't care for this episode and really felt like it was not needed at all. Like they could have grabbed the ending part and put it at the end of the last episode or put it at the beginning of this episode and it still would have been, it would have been fine like that. And then from the looks of it in the preview, it looks like we're going to be going, I'm not too sure, like more farther in, there's some guy that's like, give me a break or something. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing that's a villain that we'll see later on. Um, it also looks like we'll be seeing more of the Exorcist. Exorcist, obviously, we see more Exorcist. More of the 12 Guardians. So I'm wondering if, like, there's some important enemy that is popping up now that people will be talking about and showing. And we're going to have more back on the main point. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm not too sure. But it looks like we're, pushing away from this, random kind of stuff. Like, I mean, sure, it shows the connection between Benio and Rokudo a little bit more, but like I said, one episode was good enough. I really didn't feel like they needed the second one. It really was like a filler to a filler in a way, really, and that honestly, it was just like, oh, I was so disappointed in this episode to be honest. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say before I start ranting the same things over and over again. So I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed you to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, it's already for sure. And if you go look at summer 2016 season, this is going to be it's not just 12 episodes or something. We're going to be going further into it. People have been seeing like 52 episodes or something. So I guess that's why they're putting fillers in. I honestly never like fillers. Like, that's one of the reasons that I enjoy Naruto, but I literally hated the fillers, and that's why I just read the manga after. Read straight to the end. It was awesome. And right now, the anime's still not finished because they just go filler, filler, filler. Like, I feel like that anime can go on forever just because of fucking fillers. But yeah, whatever. Fillers, I honestly most of the time hate them. There's sometimes when the fillers are okay, but a lot of times no. And this one was definitely definitely a no. So yeah, just gotta wait for next week's episode. Hopefully it gets a lot better. But it's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.